on stage to pretend I'm a rock star. Just like kick things. Cool. Welcome, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of stand-up for you. I am a pretty paranoid person. I have a lot of hang-ups. I have a lot of anxiety, which is a great buzzword these days, very millennial to have anxiety. For me, it manifests mostly at night in the form of nausea. I'll lay down and my brain will be like, hey, I'm like, so sorry to interrupt. I'm like, really sorry. Like, all right, brain, what's up? And my brain's like, so listen, I was just like thinking, like today, when you said, have a good day, good luck to you, to your boss, do you think he heard, have a good day, go fuck you? Do you think he misheard you? Because he looked at you kind of weird. I'm like, brain, I'm sure it's fine. Like, I'm sure that's not what he heard. My brain's like, I don't know, you might have said fuck you to your boss today. You might have just said it. You thought about saying it. And I'm like, brain, I don't think I said it. And it's like, yeah. Don't worry about it. You're probably right. But I just was thinking, like, when you were drafting that email to that really important person, and you had said all that pretty aggressive stuff at the end, did you hit save or did you hit send? My brain's like, brain, not now. You know, I'm trying to go to sleep. And I like to call it adult anxiety because I think that's a cool way to spin it because things that are labeled adult are fun, like adult beverages, adult swim, adult language, adult anxiety. It's all exciting. So how I deal with that is I pop an Ambien. That's like my go-to pill for sleep. I'm a pill popper for sure. Not like Requiem for a Dream way, but like I grew up pretty wealthy and my dad's a doctor kind of pill popper. Do you know the kind? There's just a lot available to me is what I'm saying. I like to buy things that fix my ailments. If there's something I can get over the counter that's going to cure a problem I have, I'll do it. I like antibiotics. I like vaccines. I like hand sanitizer. You get what I'm going for here. And there's a couple like of my hipster friends or my like granola friends or do well, be good friends who will say that I'm like single-handedly ruining the evolution of human species. You know what I mean? That I'm like ruining our immune system and we're all losing our ability to heal on our own. The kind of people that like roll their brand new babies on the subway. You know, those kind of people. And to them I say, good luck to you, go fuck you. New York's gross, you guys. In the summertime, like, the earth, like, oozes up liquid. You guys know what I'm talking about? That special juice, that street juice. And then in the winter, when it rains and snows, it rolls down into the subway. It's a special time. I was sitting on the subway recently, and I took a seat. As a female, I took up some space. I'll just say that. I apologize to everybody as I did it, as a good white girl should. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you know? Okay, I'm so sorry. And I was sitting there, minding my own business, thinking about how can I smash the patriarchy today, and from above, it was a crowded subway, so from above, like a little dream, like a little wish. Right here, on my forearm, lands a fingernail. A full fingernail, not what you might be picturing, but just a fingernail, just ripped from a body. And it landed on my forearm, and I didn't have anything in my immediate vicinity to kill myself, so I had to get creative. I had to think. And I feel like my purpose in life, I've been given to this planet to help other fingernail survivors through this. I feel like I could cross the country speaking about this. And here's what you're gonna do if you're in this situation, from me to you, if this ever happens to you. Lands on your forearm, or whatever, and from your gut, from deep down, you're gonna wanna muster a big and it's gotta be like, because if you just, it's gonna flutter and then just sit there, and then you're gonna do that thing where you throw up just a little bit right here. And for a moment, you're gonna think, am I about to puke onto this fingernail that's on my arm? So just from here. Right? And don't look up to figure out where it came from. You promised me you won't look up. I don't want you to look into the face of whence that fingernail fell. You're gonna see it in your dreams, and you're gonna start putting a backstory to that person. You're gonna be thinking about what their kitchen looks like, what's going on in that second lid in their toilet. Do you know what I mean? How there's like a second, why isn't it just one big hole? Why, what's underneath there? That's what you're gonna think about, you know? And don't look down, because God forbid they're wearing sandals and you figure out their toenail situation, you know? God forbid. Just shut your eyes and bite down on your tongue to concentrate the pain. And when you get home, you're gonna shower once, twice, maybe shower 3 times till you start thinking about loofahs aren't packaged and they're just free balling in the grocery store for anybody to touch and feel at any time. Alright, so you don't use loofahs anymore. Well, things are gonna change when a fingernail falls on you. And if you go to bed that night, you might smell things that aren't there. You're gonna feel things that aren't real. You're gonna think, maybe I should just look inside my pillowcase, just see what's going on inside my pillowcase. What am I sleeping on every single night? You know? Maybe you'll open it up and maybe you'll see a pile of fingernails in there that could be real, but maybe aren't, but maybe. You know, anything's possible now. Things are gonna change when a fingernail falls on top of you. And if you make it through that first cold, dark night, and the weaker among us will not, you guys, I want you to wake up in the morning, go to CVS, and buy yourself some fucking hand sanitizer. Thank you so much. I'm Jamie LeeLo. Good luck to you!